One of the reasons why it's so important that we maintain some consistency with the way that the current standards are structured is because we want students to make sense of the math, not just do the math, but make sense of the math. I'm going to do a demonstration that provides a nice example of that. Oftentimes we give students math problems they don't really understand, and even if they solve them, they don't understand how they work or why they got the answer they did. So we're going to do a little bit of a number trick, and I want you just to play along with me. I want you to start by choosing a number, any number 1 through 100, a whole number. Now what I'm going to have you do is add 3. Okay, you got that? Next, I'm going to have you double whatever you have now. Okay, now add 2 more. Next step, I want you to cut your number in half. All right, the final step, I want you to subtract the original number, the secret number you started with, subtract that from what you have now. And what do you have left over? 4, right? You're probably wondering how I know that. Well, it's algebra, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to redo that number trick, but this time I'm going to represent it with some manipulatives and hopefully help you make sense of why you ended up with 4, no matter what number you started with. Remember, I told you to pick any number 1 through 100, and so we're going to represent that with a square tile. This represents any number that you just picked. So in algebra, we might call that n, all right? Next, I asked you to add 3. So 3 is a constant, and so the way we represent that is maybe with some paper clips. All right, so now you have 3 more than the secret number you started with. The next thing I asked you to do is to double your number. Okay, so to double that, we're just going to make a copy, a duplicate of the square tile and the 3 paper clips. So now, no matter what you started with, you have 6 more than double your secret number. Next, I asked you to add 2. So I'm going to add 2 paper clips. Okay, the next step, I said cut your number in half. So we're going to just cut this in half, take away half. And the final step, you'll recall, I asked you to subtract your secret number, the one you started with. Take away the square tile, which represents that secret number. And what do we have? 4.